Lighting is a fascinating to watch, but also extremely dangerous. In the United States, there are about 25 million lighting flashes every year. Each of the 25 million flashes is a potential killer. While lighting fatalities have decreased over the past 30 years, lighting continues to be one of the top major killers in the United States. In addition, lighting injures many more people than it kills and leaves some victims with lifelong health problems. Understanding the dangers of lighting is important so that you can get to a safe place when thunderstorms threaten. If you hear thunder, even a distant rumble, you are already in danger of becoming a lighting victim. So most people confuse between lightning and thunder. Lighting is a giant spark of electricity in the atmosphere or between the atmosphere and the ground. In the initial stage of development, they act as insulator between the positive and negative charge in the cloud and between the cloud and the ground. However, when the difference in charge becomes too great, this insulating capacity of the air breaks down and there is a rapid discharge of electricity that we know as lighting. Lighting can occur between opposite charges within the thunderstorm cloud, intra-cloud lighting, or between opposite charges in the cloud and on the ground, cloud-to-ground lighting. Cloud-to-ground lighting is divided into two different types of flashes depending on the charge in the cloud where the lighting originates. So, while thunder is the sound made by a flash of lightning, as lightning passes through the air, it hits the air quickly. This causes the air to expand rapidly and creates the sound wave we hear as thunder. Normally, you can hear thunder about 10 miles from a lightning strike. Since lightning can strike outward 10 miles from a thunderstorm, if you hear a thunder, you are likely within striking distance from the storm.
Today, I want to explain about lightning, which is how lightning works and types of lightning. So the first thing first, I want to explain about how lightning works. Okay, lightning actually is a giant spark of electricity in the atmosphere or between the atmosphere and the ground. So, in the first stage of development, we should know that A actually is an insulator between the positive and negative charge in the cloud. After that, when differences in charge becomes too great, this insulating capacity of the air breaks down. Rapid discharge of electricity we can known as a lightning. After that, lightning occur between opposite charge within the thunderstorm, which is intra-cloud lightning, or between opposite charge in the cloud and on the ground we known as a cloud-to-cloud lightning. So the next is for the types of lightning. We have one type of lightning which is cloud-to-ground lightning. Cloud-to-ground lightning is typical. This type begins when a step-like series of negative charge called stepped ladder. It goes downward from the bottom of a storm cloud toward the earth about 200,000 meters per hour. When lowermost step comes within 150 feet, in bracket 46 meters of positive charge object, it is made by a climbing surge of positive electricity called streamer, and which can rise up through a building or a tree. When it becomes connected of opposite charge, negative charges fly down the channel towards Earth, and a visible flash of lightning streaks upward at some 2 million meters per hour, which is transferring electricity as a lightning in the process. Some types of lightning, including the most common type, never leave the clouds but travel between differently charged areas within or between the cloud. Other rare forms can be sparked by extreme forest fires, volcanic eruptions, and snowstorms. Ball lightning is actually a small charged sphere that floats, glows, and bounces along, oblivious to the laws of gravity or physics.
Lightning is a giant spark of electricity in the atmosphere, cloud, the air, or the ground. Lightning can occur between opposite charges within the thunderstorm cloud, which is the infra-cloud lightning, or between opposite charges in the cloud and on the ground, which is called cloud-to-ground lightning. The next one is electricity. Electricity is the presence and the flow of electric charge. Electricity now provides us with different type of energy wave which allow us to accomplish common chores. In its best known form is the flow of electron through conductors such as copper wire. The word electricity is sometimes used to mean electrical energy. Now I will explain the relationship between electricity and magnetism. The first one is electricity is the movement of electron or electric charge is called electricity, while for magnetism is an interaction between moving charges. The second one is electricity is an invisible force, a phenomenon that occurs due to electric charges. For magnetism, it is a byproduct of electricity which occur when electric charges begin to move or change. The third one is electricity monopoles exist in the form of particles with positive or negative electric charges, while for magnetism, magnetic monopoles do not exist because magnetic charges are produced in opposite pairs. The fourth one is electricity is present when there is an static charge or presence of moving charges, while for magnetism it is caused by the motion of electric charges, so it is present anywhere that where there is moving charges. Finally, electricity is used everywhere from lightning, lighting, heating and cooling to computers, machinery and electronic appliances and many more, while for magnetism, magnets are used at the doors of refrigerators, freezers, or to store data on computer or compass needle and many more.